Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing very well. In today's video, we are obviously doing another Tattoo Enthusiast Reacts to Tattoo TikTok. As always, I'm super grateful for you guys for tagging me in tattoo related TikToks. You're the people that keep this series going because my For You page is pretty much dogs, okay? Like, I don't really see that much tattoo content. So yeah, let's get on with it.
I have a mental illness and I need cats now. Call JG Wentworth 877 cats now.
That is the cutest cat tattoo I have seen in a while. That is adorable. Happiness potion. Aren't cats cute though? I do like cats. I will always say I'm more of a dog person, but I do like cats too. I think they're cute. I love the noises they make, and when they're all cuddly and stuff, that's adorable. And they can be complete and utter goofballs at time, and I love that. Tattooing myself. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh lord. Stencils are not the best to start off with. Oh god. Oh, stop. No. What is happening? No. Don't do any next. Do yourself a favour and just don't do any of them next, okay? And like, I don't like to give tips away or anything like that, but you need to start off with the darks first, so outline, then do the colour. I don't know why you would do half of the outline, then just be like, nah, I'm kind of bored of this, and then skip to the like colouring, and then go back to the line work. What was the need in that? That makes absolutely no sense to me or whatsoever, and I'm sure that makes no sense to anybody watching this, even like someone that doesn't have tattoos and doesn't know anything about tattooing. It just doesn't make sense. So why would you do that? Oh, you have to be kidding me. What the actual... Why? What is this? What is happening? Why are people doing this? Am I missing something here? There seems to be an increase of people tattooing white on their face, and mainly scar-looking things. Are we okay? Is everything all right at home here? Are you good? Like, what the hell? I don't know. Like, it looks cool-ish, right? I mean, it'll settle down a lot when it's healed. I just don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm conflicted. A bit of me is like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Another part of me is just like, what? What is going on here? Stop. Oh, you have to be kidding me. What? Ew. Okay, there's a lot going on there. First of all, no gloves, no sanitary measures whatsoever. You're tattooing the bottom of someone's foot on a bed with your bare ass hands. That's disgusting. The design is shite as well, no pun intended. Like, that's a bad tattoo. What is it? What? Do I need to go lay down? Do I need to just shrivel up and go away? Because, like, what is happening here? Am I missing something? Like, why would you want to partake in something like that? That's just gross. Okay, so we've got a safety pin tattoo. I like that. Oh, okay, so that was a glow up. That's a really cool tattoo. I mean, I'm going to be biased because... Hang on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. On closer inspection, it's a bit dodgy in places, okay? The line work is struggling in the wings a lot. The legs are... Oh, this is going to blow out in places. Like, at first glance, you're just like, wow, that looks so cool. But then when you look at it a little bit closer, it's a bit like, oh, honey, like... I mean, it be worse? Yes, but yeah, from far away, you know, it looks alright, but you look like, yeah, no.
So yes, I cover up my tattoo with nail polish, and it's fun because you can pick different colored nail polishes if you want. But today I went with nude to hide the fact that this heart says the word fuck on the inside of it, and it is the best cover-up option. I've gone kayaking with this on and it worked, so yeah.
I'm conflicted with this one because I've had nail polish on my skin before and it gets like cracky and then it flakes off in places. Maybe it could be like the nail polish I'm using, because most of the time I'll use a Barry M nail polish because it's cheap and, you know, it's fine. It works. It does the job. So I'd imagine if maybe you used a better quality nail polish, it would work better. I don't know. I mean, it's a quick, easy hack and it won't be transferable like makeup. Because if you, I'm still suffering the consequences of my makeup video, okay? There is foundation everywhere still, okay? Like, my chair is ruined. That's why there is now a blanket on here, okay? And it kind of goes with the aesthetic of my room now, so it kind of works. But there's still makeup on my microphone in places. I have tried to wipe it, but yeah, there's still a few splodges here and there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. My rug is still stained. It's not on the floor anymore. I don't know where it went, actually. It's gone somewhere. So, the nail polish technique? Okay, I can see why it'd work in little small doses. Obviously, do not cover your whole body in nail polish. That was probably not good for you and your skin at all. But I feel like if you were to do it every now and then for a reason like that, it could work, right? Tattoo artist says you can't get colored tattoos on dark skin. I think that's what he said. It went far too quick.
Inconvenient, but this is objectively incorrect. And make no mistake, there is no hate in my words here. When I was studying in art school, we were encouraged to experiment with different papers, different materials that had different tones to them because it affected the way that different tones interacted with one another on an objective level.
Somewhat true.
Different materials have different opacities.
True.
For instance, acrylic paint versus an ink or a watercolor was a much more forgiving medium because it was much more...
Okay, wait a second. Okay, okay, but we're talking about tattoos on dark skin here. Okay, let's just skip to the point, dude.
Opaque. Tattooing is much more like watercolor in this sort of instance. You have to deal with the tonalities behind the piece because it isn't going to go on like paint and opaquely cover up what's underneath it.
True.
For that reason, certain tones, more earthy tones, things that are a little bit more punchy, like dark purples, terracotta reds, dark olive greens, work much better on darker skin tones than something like a bubblegum pink or a seafoamy green in most cases. And yes, you can go on Instagram and find tons of pictures of freshly done tattoos that are packed and slammed in there, but honestly, they start to fall out rather quickly.
Not always.
Just to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, there was a tattoo in the video that I stitched that she cited as an example of how you could do bright colors on darker skin, and I actually found that exact tattooed with a fresh and healed version. So this is the version that she shared in the video, and this is the healed version.
The quality of the photo on the... I don't know, my left and right. Hang on. Right? I think it's the right. It's clearly a screenshot from a video or it's a zoomed in picture. The lighting is completely different. It's unfair to compare tattoos that are different quality like this and all of that jazz. And yes, we all know tattoos do lose their sparkle when they're healed. The colours aren't as bright and saturated. 100%, okay? Like, we're all aware of that.
As a tattoo artist, when somebody comes to me for a tattoo, I'm always taking in several sort of ingredients into my processing of how I'm going to approach any given piece. This is not only based on skin tone, maybe it's a cover-up, maybe it's on a particular part of the body, maybe this person's older, these all factor into the design process of any piece, but I am convinced that for any person with any skin type, regardless of other factors, I can give them a beautiful piece. but I think it's only ethical to try and get that person the absolute best tattoo they could get. In the same way that somebody who tans a lot, I'm going to basically try and push them away from the idea of getting bright pink flowers on them with zero outline. And to any clients out there who might have darker skin, be careful of yes men. They might either be ideologues or just trying to sell you some snake oil and try and get some money out of your pockets. Either way, I really hope you do your research and listen to an artist that's trying to tell you this might not be the best move, because they simply want you to get the best tattoo as possible.
Okay, there's a few things to dissect here. I can see where he's coming from. He sounds like he wants the best for whoever, and you cannot say everything in like a 2-3 minute TikTok. I don't know how long that was, but there's only so much you can say in that amount of time, so he was limited. But everybody has different undertones in their skin. I'm like a cool undertone, so I bring out a lot of pink in my skin. You can tell what kind of undertones you have by the veins in your wrist. If you have like blue veins, I think it is, you're like cool toned. If you can see like green veins, you're like olive toned. So that's a good way of, you know, figuring out what kind of undertone you have. And then you have to kind of work with your color wheel. Now, as you know, a very pale person, any color works on me, to be honest with you. Like you could put anything on me and it will work because I'm so pale. But if you go to the darker skin tones, there'll be colors that won't work for you as well, because the undertones start to take place. So if you have, say, warm undertones, you want to work with that and not fight against it. So if you were to put like blue or greens on a very warm toned skin, they're going to look a lot more muted because the skin tone is fighting against it. They're trying to cancel each other out, okay? So you want to work with it. And obviously everyone is completely different. Everyone has different skin tones and undertones and all of that. So a tattoo artist has to look at you as a person and try and figure out what colours are going to work best for you. But as a darker skin tone person, you absolutely can get coloured tattoos. You just have to make sure you go to a tattoo artist that is willing to take the time to work with you. And unfortunately, there isn't that many out there, and it sucks so fucking hard. Like, I just don't get why people cannot take the time to learn the colour wheel. Like, the colour wheel is so easy to learn. I know the colour wheel just from dyeing my hair multiple times throughout my whole life, and you know, having hair dye mistakes and then being like, okay, my hair's orange, I need to cancel that out somehow. Let me use something that's cooling, like a blue shampoo or a green shampoo or something like that. Or, you know, if you get green tones in your hair, you want to warm it up, so you would put a red over it to kind of cancel it all out and stuff. It's very easy to pick up, okay? Anybody can do it. So yes, there is, you know, limitations here and there, but you can fight against it. You can work with it. I have to cover up for winter. I can't use tattoos as a personality trait.
And I feel awful. I'll be right back. Can I get you anything?
A gun.
And I feel awful.
I feel attacked. Luckily, I have visible tattoos, so I'm always looking tattooed, but like when I wasn't, and you'd be like covered up in clothes, you'd be like, oh, no one knows that I'm tattooed right now. I just look like any other person. Look, I spent a lot of money on these tattoos, okay? I want them to be on show, and winter stops that.
So I just got a
reacted
comment on
to
my chest
this
tattoo
girl's
that said, if
chest
you can't do it
tattoo.
without numbing cream, you don't deserve it. And I'm feeling kind of sassy, so I went to comment back, suck my dick and balls. And I hit the post button, and Clock App gave me a little pop-up. Would you like to reconsider posting this? Okay, I won't post it.
Okay, I want to discuss what she said at the beginning. They're saying, you know, if you have to use numbing cream, you don't deserve the tattoo. That is just bullshit. There are so many reasons why someone would need numbing cream. Have you even taken into consideration people that have illnesses that cause them great pain 24/7? And then they want to get the tattoo. They might just want some relief, you know, they don't want that extra pain while getting tattooed, because getting tattooed is fucking painful, whether it's a small tattoo or a large tattoo. Obviously, the larger the tattoo, the longer the session, the more it's going to hurt and the more it's going to suck, because you're sitting there for hours just getting drilled into. But that whole old school mentality of, oh, if you have to numb, you don't deserve the tattoo. I feel like I have a little bit of authority to say this, okay? I've been getting tattooed for 10 plus years at this point. I think it's like 13 years. I don't know. It's a long fucking time. I have been through every type of tattoo you can think of at this point. I've had short sessions. I've had very long sessions. I've had a huge piece on my back done in 7 hours. I've had my neck tattooed, okay, for 7 hours. I've had my hands and fingers tattooed. They're not fun. So as someone that's had a lot of tattoos and a lot of different tattoo styles and techniques done, I give everyone the right, if they want to get the numbing cream. If you want the numbing cream, fucking get the numbing cream. Especially with a massive chest neck tattoo. I know for a fact that was not fun. Okay? I've only used numbing cream once, and that was halfway through my neck tattoo because I was so ready to tap out. It was awful. I wouldn't wish that pain on anybody. And I'm so grateful that the tattoo artist doing this numbed me up. Because I would have tapped out and I would have had to go back, and I probably would have been dreading that day. It would have made me feel miserable knowing that I'd had to go back and go through all of that again. It helps people so much mentally. It's such a relief. If a tattoo artist doesn't mind using it, why not? Because I know a lot of tattoo artists do say that it can alter the way your skin reacts to getting tattooed. I'm not a tattoo artist, so I can't tell you if that's fact or not. I've talked to tattoo artists that don't care about numbing cream. They're like, you know what, if you need to use it, if it makes your life easier, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Just talk to your tattoo artist, get permission beforehand. But the attitude of, you know, numbing cream is for wimps or whatever, oh, shut up. This isn't a dick measuring competition, okay? We do not care that you can handle the pain. Do you want a medal? Do you expect to have a medal because you sat through pain? That's not a flex, okay? Like, get out of here. It's stupid. Oh, peel porn. Oh, I love to see it. That is a lot of line work. Oh, this is good. I like it. That was satisfying. Oh man, I could watch people peel off stencils all day long. I don't know, it's so satisfying for me. You know when you watch someone or you yourself peels off a bit of plastic off of something, like, you know, a new phone or, I don't know, some new electronic thing, and you get that like cling film plastic thing and you peel it. Oh, it's so satisfying. And I get that kind of vibe from tattoo stencil peeling. Oh, I love it. What is happening here? Okay. Oh, is this like a multiple tattoo artist, massive tattoo situation? Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna suck. But then it gets done quicker. Oh, I've mentioned this before, I think, in a tattoo reaction video, where I've witnessed someone get tattooed by multiple tattoo artists at tattoo conventions. And a part of me, I couldn't handle it. But part of me now thinking about it is that it would get done quicker. And yeah, it would suck and it would hurt more. But then, like, because you get in pain in so many different places, would it make it easier? Because, you know, when you get a tattoo by, like, one tattoo artist on a tattoo machine, you're focused on just that area and how much that area hurts. But then if multiple areas hurt, would it be better? Or would it be worse? What's your theory on that? I don't know. Bro, your line is straighter than me. They are some straight lines. Oh. 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 Oh, this is so satisfying. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is so filthy. I'm so sorry you had to witness that. You know, I feel like that should be on Pornhub or something. Like, that is disgusting. And not because it's bad, it's because it's so good. It's just like, oh. Okay, I'm going to react to one more for this video. Help, my friend is giving me a tattoo and it's so bad. What do I do? Make it stop! You have to be kidding me. As someone with an anxiety, I know what it's like to not be able to speak up, but no. I'll just be like, you need to stop. This is awful. Like, I get maybe not wanting to hurt someone's feelings or something, but like, this is scarring you for life. Okay, pretend that your phone's rang, you need to go home. I don't know. Like, wow, that was a roller coaster of a tattoo reaction TikTok. What am I saying? Tattoo TikTok reaction video. That's what I want to say. But yeah, I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you stay safe and well. And yeah, until my next video, bye.